Hello everyone, Brenticuss here with Jonathan.
Hello, hello.
And we're playing El Viento.
El Viento.
Jonathan's on a great freaking game picking mission.
The powerful tornado El Viento just started its activities, whatever that means.
El Viento has just started. But what the fuck is this?
We're gonna find out. Okay, so it's kind of a...
She's Fireball Dick Tracy. Why not the boomerang? That gun's sticking out of him like a dick.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Oh, you beat me to it. It's all the sprites left over from... Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, that reminds me. We need to play Biker Mice from Mars.
Okay.
You familiar with them?
I've seen that.
They seem to be of the rodent variety from an extraterrestrial planet.
It's kind of like a Ninja Gaiden ripoff.
Yeah. How is this? Is this supposed to be Hispanic? Because it's El Viento.
Oh. It doesn't look bad though. It actually.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It plays a little busy.
So now we're Castlevania looking.
Yes, these are some Castlevania stairs. Ooh, jumps very floaty.
Just got to look.
Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was whatchamacallit from Street Fighter. For a second, it looked like damn, I should know her name. The girl with the legs and the little buns in her hair.
Damn it.
Yeah, like you have to know her.
I know her, but you know, we're so far away from that, I can't think of her right now anyway.
Count your words that. Hadouken!
Yeah.
Is this parallax scrolling?
Maybe. We probably should have read the story, though. I have no idea what's going on.
It just said the tornado El Valone is doing activities.
Yeah, what activities? Randomly going around destroying people?
How do I get up? Oh, that was a door.
Oh, okay.
That was not a door-looking door. This reminds me of the inside of Ninja Turtles regular Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be another good one we should play. Ninja Turtles. Pizza time!
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting a Magoo car coming after me. What are they doing? Is this a boss?
I think you kept jumping. I think they were trying to throw people out there.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was almost seizure inducing. Well, this game's not feeling very skill based.
It doesn't look that way for sure. And why's the car gotta be big?
I just got smoked. Here you go.
Game over.
That Magoo car killed me.
Alright. So you gotta start from the beginning? Oh, okay. Good.
It's just weird seeing kind of an anime themed character with Spanish.
Yeah, but obviously we didn't make it far enough to, because we're right at the beginning of the game. What's the special move?
C. That's the button, not the agreement.
Oh. Dang it. What is going on?
So why did you pick this game?
Just because I saw it and I'm like, the name really is what.
I thought it would be like Luchador or something.
I didn't know. I'm just saying it's an obscure name. I've
Well,
never heard of it. Let's try it and see what it's all about.
While I was getting Dash and Desperados set up, Jonathan was over here in the corner with his cell phone out writing down games on a pad. So I assumed all these were going to be specialty torture games or something, which you did with Dash and Desperados.
Yeah.
That sucked. Do the catwalk. Have you ever thrown a boomerang that came back to you?
I've never thrown a boomerang that came exactly back to me, no.
I always had like the shitty plastic ones.
I mean, I've thrown boomerangs and had fun throwing them, but
They
never worked 100%.
Guess you gotta get one like made out of Deku stick or something. Yeah. standing around like ballerina. That's a lot of fucking people in them windows.
Heck yeah.
That's the door right there.
Okay.
Was it It's Rocket Man for the NES that kind of reminds me of this too. That ledge is beating. Rocket Man, I remember I played it, and it was like, I thought it was like he was a superhero. I didn't realize he just had a gun and a rocket pack.
Right.
And it was really hard. Dick Tracy, I remember, sucked.
Yes, it did.
I always tried beating Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but that game was bad game design. I always liked driving the car around in the overworld.
Dang it. It's ridiculous. There's no context. I don't know what's going on. Why am I running it like this?
I mean,
I guess these are all the guys that I left behind.
yeah, there's 500 people that have been just running up the road after you.
Wait. Alright, what am I doing? Do I need to go find the other ones? Oh shit.
More Magoo cars.
What's going on? Why? Come on.
I mean, it's pretty realistic of how it would be if you tried to blow up a car with a boomerang.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Unless you got that, one from Mad Max that cuts all your fingers off. Then I did go, I've got it, I've got it. It goes, about to die.
I'm confused.
Now you're going to secret doors. Secret doors.
Okay.
Oh. Looks like they're trying to throw a maze in on you.
They do have some kind of maze quality going on. Oh shit!
That's a fucking tank. Wow. That tank, as far as things to smoke you, I feel like that was pretty adequate because it was shooting shells the size of your body.
Oh, and you got to start from the beginning.
That fucking sucks.
Oh. All right.
Apparently, we can get 5 of their magic abilities through a flaming boomerang.
I think it's because I threw both. I was doing both buttons at the same time.
Oh, I thought it was a boomerang.
Test something.
See if you can fly.
You can get up here. See what's up here.
Looks like more Dick Tracy's. Ooh. Hey, hey.
I don't know what that was all about. But...
Give you life.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm. I never played the originals Zelda.
The NES Zelda?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Love that game.
First one I played was Link to the Past.
Oh, so have you ever played the second one?
For Super Nintendo?
No, for the regular Nintendo.
Oh, the one that came in the gold thing?
Well, they're both my copies were gold, the first and the second one. It's just...
Oh, the side-scrolling one.
Yeah, they had the side-scrolling.
Yeah, that everyone hated. Because they're like, boy, everybody loves Zelda. Time to do something different.
Yeah.
I mean, I give them credit for trying not to be, what's the word? To beat up the engine.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of adventure games that were actually kind of doing decent with that side-scroll mechanic, but from people loving what Zelda was, the fact that the Super Nintendo was a complete redo of it, and people loved it. But I played that. I played the one for Super Nintendo. I played the one for Game Boy. I wasn't very good at it. I played, was it Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64?
Mm-hmm.
And then I played Majora's Mask, which was really cool. I really loved the mask. And then the only other Zelda I've played since then has been on the Minish Cap for DS.
Oh, good. I remember the original, and I was, probably 6, maybe when I played it. And I just remember how great, it really was a great game at the time. And it was one of the few things where you could actually explore and go back to areas and And the fact that when I finally beat the game, and it took me a long time back in those days, it was a 2 or 3 month process. You didn't beat it in 2 weeks. And completing that game, and then it's saying, the new game plus, where you went in there and the map was the same, but all the levels were in different areas.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So I go, and I'm going to go to level 1. Yeah, it's like level 7. Whoa, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Which is really neat. And then going and finding, it's like they say on you watch other videos where you're looking for the hidden stairs, so you burn every bush throughout the entire map. And there was a lot of that. But back in the day, calling the 1-800 number because you wanted to find you couldn't figure one thing out, or where was this hidden thing at? And I'm going to spend that $1.95 calling the Nintendo Power Magazine hotline.
There was one game I never called. I saw the numbers all the time, and I didn't even begin to ask my mom for permission because I knew that it won't happen. But it was Wolverine for the Sega. I think it was like Anium Soldier or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like halfway through the second level, there was these force fields, and you have to. I was stuck. I had no idea how to get through it. Well, all you do is take your claws and you can slash the force field.
Right.
Could not get through it at all whatsoever. So, the funny thing was, my friend John, who was a longtime childhood friend, he was the guy that I always traded video game secrets with. He's like, oh yeah, I played the Secret of Mana. This is how you get past that big bug thing, or, all this stuff, and if you do these codes, it makes Lara Croft go nude, all that stuff. He was my that. So he had actually just played that game, and he's like, yeah, man, you need to rent it. And we rented our games from the same store in town. So, I always thought he was leaving me like a little love letter, a little note, and the instruction booklets, but he never did. I don't think he rented half the games. I think he went and looked at like the covers and was like, yeah, I got enough information, I can lie about it. So anyway, he told me he just played this X-Men game, and I was like, man, I wish he was here. He'd help me figure out how to get past this part. So I thought I was calling his phone number, so we always went out to eat Friday nights, and I called the phone number, and it's like, please leave a message after the beep. I'm like, hey John, it's Brent. Blah 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 blah. I'm stuck on Wolverine. Need your help. Thanks, man. Of course, me being a little kid, I called him. I was like, yeah, I tried doing everything. Blah blah. Hey man, it's me again. Blah blah. Tell him all the progress, and I'm like, hey, and can you wear that T-shirt Monday? Blah 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 blah. So, come home late that night, like 8 or 9, 10 o'clock, and my mom's like, you called the wrong number. And what was so funny was I'd been calling I was off by like one number, like I guess instead of a 6, I did a 7. And apparently I was calling this other little boy who was about 2 years younger than me, but his name was John. And his mama was just freaked out. She's like, it's so weird, this boy was calling for, Alright.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You may try it again, or you got it?
I'll give it one more time.
One more time.
And she was just like, because she's like, please. She's like, hi, this is Pamela, blah, blah, blah. John's mother, will you call me back? And my mom called, and she's like, yes, okay, I understand. All right, no, it's that mom chatter. Oh, yeah, right. I've got that recipe, too. That's so fucking sexist. Anyway, but apparently this little boy's name was John, and he played video games, and who was absolutely terrified because he came home after school and got my 5 messages of me. But I mean, I wasn't like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Giant. But like, it was just me, hey man, blah, 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 blah. But he was just freaked out because he didn't know me, but I was talking to him like I knew him. And, he played video games, and actually, I think he didn't go to our school, he went to a school nearby or whatever. But apparently it was enough to freak him out. And his mom told my mom that he was like hiding underneath his bed with a baseball bat. Like, this weird guy that knows me is calling me. I was obviously a 10 or 11-year-old boy, Like I was a grown fucking man, like, hey John. It was stupid. But isn't that weird though? That I was off by one number, but I still called a little boy named John.
Yeah. He probably played that game at some point. It's like, oh, that's what he was talking about.
You tell that fucking freak that you just slashed through that force field and don't call her again.
So funny. honestly, the graphics of this game are not too bad.
No.
The gameplay mechanics, the boomerang's fine, the shots are fine, the jumping is a little floaty, but the problem is, yes, you do get a lot of life, but boy, you get hit a lot, and I don't see a way to
there's no way to
avoid some of the damage that happens. And when you go in that room with that tank, which I think you need to avoid, by the way.
Is it? You think that's a death room?
Yeah, I think we just skip that one, unless it forces us in there.
Because I tried going to those other doors and...
Well, maybe it does force us in there, but even you were trying to jump over that thing and shoot it, and it still hit you with the same.
Yeah, and then if you slide down in front of it, it pushes you back up the steps. And I'm trying to conserve as much life as I can before we get there. But
Yeah, but look at this shit. Look at this craziness going on.
there's a lot going on the screen.
The character model and stuff's actually fairly decent.
Yeah, I mean...
You can't go up there.
I should come across some health somewhere.
Instead of going there, why don't you go back out? What was up to the... Look, you got platforms up top. What's up there?
Hey,
There
help.
we go. Help.
Does the body good. So I guess you do have to go to that tank. But I have way more health now.
Yeah, you got more than you had for sure.
I don't think that fire does anything. Yeah, it's kind of leaving here. Jesus Christ! That thing fucking hammered me.
Jump.
I can't. There's no.
Turn around.
Shit. There's no rhyme to it.
No. Wow. Alright, this game.
Sucks. Alright, Jonathan, Brenticuss, see you next time.
See you guys.